So students, today we will be doing the MMT procedures for cervical extension, for cervical flexion and cervical rotation. So let's start with cervical extension. For checking the MMT, the patient position will be in prone line. And head out of the couch. Hands by the side of the body, just slightly come forward. Head is out of the couch, right? And we will ask the patient to raise the head above and just lift the head and look up towards the ceiling. In case of weakness of the thoracic extensors, we may stabilize at the level of the thorax, but only in case of weakness. If the thoracic extensors are not weak, so the instruction will be simply that lift your head and look up towards the ceiling. And don't lift the shoulders, right? So this will be grade 3. Now just hold this position and with one hand, you will give resistance at the level of the posterior aspect of the head, just above the occiput. And instruction will be hold it and don't let me take the head down. So if I give minimum resistance, that will be grade 4. And if I increase the resistance, hold it and don't let me take the head down. That will be grade 5. Okay. Grade 2 will be the same position. Instruction will be that look up, lift your head and look towards the ceiling, and the patient is doing only the partial range of motion. Let's say only till this. So that will be taken as grade 2. For checking the grade 1, just come to prone line, slide down. We will ask the patient to try to just hands by the side and try to lift the head. In an attempt to lift the head, because there will be no movement, you can palpate in the paraspinal area on the cervical spine for the contraction of the cervical extensors. So that was for the MMT of neck extension. Now we will move to neck flexion. For that, the patient needs to be in supine line. So in supine line, the patient, the hand by the side of the body, and we will ask the patient to lift your head and take your chin towards the chest. The chin should be completely touching the chest. Don't lift the shoulder. So if the patient is able to do it, that will be grade 3. For grade 4, I will give resistance at the level of the forehead and ask the patient hold it and don't let me take the head down. Minimum resistance. And if I increase the resistance, don't let me take the head down. That will be for grade 5. Just come to neutral. For grade 2, we will simply ask the patient to roll the head from right to neutral and then to the left for checking the neck flexors. So just rotate the head to the right. Rotate the head to the right towards the screen. Yes, come to neutral. And then rotate to the left. So this will be grade 2 for the neck flexors. And for grade 1, in an attempt to rotate the head, suppose the patient is not able to do the movement, with the index finger, you can palpate both sides sternocleidomastoid and simply ask the patient to rotate the head to the right. So if the patient is rotating the head towards right, you can palpate the contraction of the left sternocleidomastoid, because sternocleidomastoid action is to rotate the head to the opposite side. So that is for neck flexion. Now we will go for neck rotation. For neck rotation, the patient position for grade 3 will be in supine line again. And now the neck will be rotated towards the right. Let's say if I want to check for the SCM, sternocleidomastoid, for the left side. So I have rotated the head to right and I will ask the patient to rotate the head towards the ceiling. Turn your face towards the ceiling. So this will be for grade 3. The patient is just rotating the head from one direction, right side rotation to the neutral. So this is grade 3. For the grade 4 and 5, I will give resistance at the temporal area above the ear, right? So since I am checking for the left SVM, so I will give my resistance on the left side. So just hold this position in the neutral and don't let me turn the head towards right. So I am giving resistance above the ear on the opposite side. Minimum resistance will be grade 4, and if I increase the resistance, hold this position and don't let me turn the head, that will be for grade 5. Let me just repeat it for the opposite side. If I want to check for the right SCM, I will start with the head rotated towards the left, and I will ask the patient to rotate the head towards neutral. So this is for the right SCM. Giving resistance for grade 4 and 5 above the ear area on the temporal bone. Hold it and don't let me turn the head towards left, grade 4. Maximum resistance, hold it and don't let me turn the head towards left, that is for grade 5. For grade 2, the patient will be in high sitting position from this side facing the screen. The patient is in high sitting position and then I'm asking the patient to do head rotation from side to side. So this is grade, you can see this sternocleidomastoid contraction. So this is the grade 2 for neck rotation, 2 for the opposite side also. And for grade 1, you can either observe the SCM contraction or you can palpate by placing the index finger on the sternocleidomastoid muscle. So with this, we finish the MMT for the neck movements.